Hi, this is Charity, and welcome back to the Super Sims series, a series in The Sims 4 where we use no cheats, no mods, and we try to get all the milestones, careers, degrees, skills, aspirations, reward traits, collections, and save file achievements, basically everything you can do with a single sim or their line. So Pandora is just working on university right now and her nectar making, and also we have moved the chicken coop. So yeah, it is in the basement, which I know is not ideal, but I have put some wallpaper up that kind of looks like a forest, and I put some flooring that looks like grass. So hopefully the chickens won't feel too bad. Also, I have some clouds for some light. And the reason why I have done this is because some reports say that if your chickens are in the coop or on the lot when you leave the lot, that you will not lose them by traveling. So we won't have to drag them around with us everywhere. What I'm going to do though is to make sure I'm going to save the game before I leave the lot and check frequently to make sure the chickens are still there. I have upgraded the coop using my instant upgrade, so hopefully Charles will last long enough to have some children. We do have one hen chick, but we need a rooster chick as well. I can just purchase a rooster if we don't get another rooster, but I would like for them to be descended from the chickens that we originally had, but it is actually kind of weird to have, brothers and sisters making babies, so I don't know. In The Sims, it doesn't matter for chickens. Oh, we have harvested from 50 wild plants in The Sims 4. No, these are not wild plants. Okay, it doesn't matter if they're wild plants or if they're on your lot. They still count. Okay, here we are in the Bella's household, and we have had a few pass away. So, R.I.P. Ruby Bellas and Ryan Gilbert and Pickles. They are no longer with us. And then we have, let's see, a new one. This is Alyssa Bellas. And this was originally Alyssa McNugget from Happy Nugget YT. And she has married not Lauren, but Serena. So Serena is the next step in this household. So Serena is an art lover, an animal enthusiast, and generous. And then Alyssa is an art lover, a bookworm, a cheerful, and a collector. So they are going to have a science baby, and it's a boy, and we're going to name him Daario. Welcome to the family, Daario Bellas. Okay, in this household, we had Sim Bellas, who had Ruby Bellas, and Ruby married Ryan, and they had Serena Bellas. Serena Bellas married Alyssa, and then we have Daario. So 1, 2, 3, 4th generation on this household. So Pandora is just meeting Daario, and then we'll go. Okay, time to get promoted again. Okay, now we're fighting words level 3, so that's level 3 of the freelance artist career. Oh, we have another hatchable egg. Okay, we are freelance writer level 4, and now we need to do our homework for tomorrow. But first, we're going to make another wish for a promotion. Oh, that didn't look good. Oh, come on, don't tell me that she's going to get demoted. I don't mind performance loss, but don't demote her. Okay, she got performance loss. That's fine. Someone had an interesting idea on one of my other videos. They were commenting about the way I was making a super sim for the generations that we had to have before Pandora was born, and saying that it should be some kind of drawn out storytelling thing. And yes, I agree that would be interesting, but the problem with that is that The Sims 4 every once in a while comes out with a new pack that has a new birth trait. And I'm okay having to go back and repeat childhood phases, but I'm not okay with having to start completely over with a new sim and get new birth traits. In fact, what I might do with Pandora is when we go back to play the childhood aspirations, the new ones with the new pack that come out, I will basically save her out to my library, re-import her, and then you can set her age to a child. And you don't have to start over with university because university takes forever. And you also get to keep all of the stuff that you have done previously. And then I can also change her to a fairy when I age her down to a child. So then we can go and do the fairy aspirations when she ages up without having to cheat. And she's not able to become a fairy right now because she is a half alien and also Father Winter's baby, and she has Sulani mana. So we can do all of this without cheating. And then I can just cheat the high fae lineage trait onto her at the very, very end to say that I did go through everything without cheating, but she has all the traits at the end. And then maybe once The Sims is done with The Sims 4, I can say, let's go back to the beginning and start and tell a story throughout the whole thing. And that will take forever. I don't think I'll ever finish that, to be honest. I don't have the time to finish that, but it would be nice to try. So let me know in the comments, what do you think about that? Okay, now we're freelance writer level 6, and we gained the workaholic lifestyle yet again. What? What? What happened? Okay. She got an F, a D minus, a D, and a B for some reason. I have no idea what happened. I did everything. I went to class. I didn't miss anything. Pretty sure I did my presentation and everything. So something got screwed up. Maybe the wishing well? We did get a performance degradation for the wishing well, but no, I am not accepting this. Okay, here is the last save point. Basically, Tuesday at 3 p.m. Class is in 21 hours. Class is in 2 days. 2 days. Okay, so basically, this is the end of Tuesday. I have no homework that I can do. All right, let's talk to our teachers and see how we're doing with our progress. Oh, final grades have already been submitted for 2 of the courses. So let's check and see if the other ones are fine. You want to know how you're doing in your Taming of the Crew course. There's not much of this course left, and I think you have a very good chance of failing it. I'm not sure what else to tell you at this point other than to try to do more work earlier next time. That does not make sense. Okay, so the bug happened sometime before Tuesday. Okay, well, my other option is to completely go back to Sunday. And let's hope that we have progress. Okay, you want to know how you're doing in your Taming of the Crew course. You are doing quite well. Finish up whatever work you may have left this term, and I'm sure your grade will reflect the hard work you've put in. Okay, well, we still have 3 days left in the term, and for whatever reason, the bug must have happened when I got that demotion, or not demotion, but performance drop from the wishing well. That means I probably should not make wishes at the wishing well. I could have sworn that happened before, though, and did not affect my university coursework, so I'm not sure. I'm confused. Yeah, everything else is saying the same thing. All right, well, we need to take final exam. We still need to give our presentation. And we submitted a term paper already. So there is that. Now, you would think that I had learned my lesson. Nope, I have not. Okay, we advanced our performance. Now let's see what our university progress is like. Okay, fighting words level 3. Okay, back to fighting words level 4. Okay, I earned a raise and we're now fighting words level 5. But I'm not sure if that's a good thing. Let me go check my classes and make sure that they're... Oh, I hate this lot. I don't know why the camera bounces sometimes and sometimes it doesn't, but it just does. Okay, you're a stellar student and have one of the highest grades in my class. Okay, so I'm thinking that I'm okay there. I still have one more teacher that I can email. So unfortunately, if you are done with the class, your grades are submitted and there's nothing you can do. But if you email your professors about your grades, they will not let you email them again. So I don't like that, but that's just how it goes. We have 2 more days left in the term, but I think it's counting today because it's not 5 o'clock yet. Oh, and I do want to purchase Seldom Sleepy because I don't think that one will be too bad. I don't want it to completely freeze my sleep need, but I don't need to be tired anymore. I got another hatchable egg. All right, well, this time we got 2 chances to get a rooster. And who knows, maybe we won't get a hen chick this time. So we have Cuckoo 2. Cuckoo 3 was taken away by the Groundhog Day. Hi, little chickie. Did we get a hen chick or a rooster chick? I'm not sure. Okay, of course we got a hen chick. Okay, so we do have a Cuckoo 3. Hopefully we get a rooster chick. Okay, that is freelance writer level 6. So we did slightly better this time. Oh, that's not good. Well, it is a good thing I saved. That looks like a demotion. Hello, Pandora. This is the HR department at your workplace calling. We're legally compelled to inform you of punitive actions taken at the conclusion of an internal review. We were made aware of performance issues via complaints levied anonymously by a coworker. Our investigation left no doubt of the accusations, the records of which have been sealed and are not subject to personal review. Your change in employment status is effective immediately and is not valid for appeal. Does that mean I get fired from a freelancer job? Nah, I'm still level 6. You guys are lying. However, I must check my university status because that might be a problem. Okay, it looks like my university status is fine. It says, you want to know how you're doing in your King Jeer course? You're a stellar student and have one of the highest grades in my class. Okay, that's the last time I can check because unfortunately I have already got my grades for the other 2. But just because you got your grades doesn't mean that they're good grades. So I cannot check them anymore. Maybe I should stop making wishes. Another hatchable egg. Well, Charles, you're just busy, aren't you? Well, I keep feeding him healthy treats. He's not really happy, but he is not getting his last pet notification, which is nice. And that means we've achieved the expert nectar maker aspiration. So basically what I was doing is selling the finely aged bottles out of here because we got our grades back. All right, so that fixed it. We got A+ around the board. And we're signing up for another term. So this will be the last term for the drama degree. Well, I don't know why, but some of the Sims are just getting stuck and not doing anything. So yeah, we had a death down here, I guess from hunger, maybe? Okay, here is an interesting thing. Challenge to spare life. I can challenge Grim to chess, darts, juice pong, and ping pong. I don't have a different option. Those are the only options. That is really weird. Okay, well, Grim, how about some juice pong? Looks like it's too late. All right, how about chess? Why can I not go over there, though? Is this thing blocking me? Okay, well, I can get in this way. I think maybe that she's blocking the door. No, we're not going to witness the death. Okay. That did not work. Are you guys going to go play? Nope. Sorry, I tried, Miriam. Oh. She just got resurrected. All right. Well, that is interesting. I've never seen the option to challenge Grim. That might be one of her traits. Maybe Dauntless? But I thought Dauntless Please just already succeeded. I didn't know you had to challenge him. Yeah, she's still just sitting there for some reason. Well, since we're done with the nectar making aspiration, we need to pick a different one. I guess family is next, but we are not doing that while university. And not fairies. Maybe the sticky fingers one. That one is kind of weird, but sure, maybe we'll go with that. So for sticky fingers, we have to basically steal things. And over here at the U-Bright Commons, there are a lot of things that we could try to steal. Hopefully we don't get caught. And yeah, that one was worth 6,560 simoleons for that statue. They also have research machines up here somewhere, I think. Maybe we could steal those. Yeah, those are worth about $10,000 or 10,000 simoleons. Okay, so we are a fighting words or freelance writer level 8 now, and we just need 2 more levels of that career. Oh, we finally got a rooster chick. Okay, so we have a Charles 2 now. What? Unfortunately, Pandora was not able to cope with grief in the most productive ways, resulting in a personality trait change. She's gonna go from outgoing to loner. All right, well, sure, whatever. No! Graham. Well, I guess he is going to take Charles now. And it's Saturday, the day of the chicken fair. Well, I guess it couldn't be avoided. I'm sorry, Charles. Bye-bye. Okay, fighting words, level 9. So just one more promotion and we'll be done with the freelance writing career. Okay, I did figure out that for the eating all the poisonous plants thing, you have to eat them all and have all of them on your buffs at the same time. You can't just eat them one at a time. So I think it's just the false moral mushroom, the poison fire leaf, the toxic chamomile, and then nauseous elderberry. And then there's one more. It's either the huckleberry or the muckleberry. Whichever one gives you the bad buff, that's the one you need to eat. Okay, it was the muckleberry. Okay, so actually you don't have to have them all at the same time. I just ate that one and apparently I had never eaten that one before. So you get the taste like burning achievement. And we earned a raise and I cannot get my camera to be still. All right, so anyway, that is a freelance writer level 10. So let's go ahead and change our freelance trade. Okay, so we did skip the paranormal investigator, but now we're going to do simply crafted, I believe. But the thing is, this is directly tied to an aspiration. So I probably should also switch to that aspiration. Yeah, so level 4 of this is complete 5 gigs as a freelance crafter. So we should get going with this one. Well, reaching level 3 wasn't too hard. And 4, we're just going up the ladder so fast. Okay, it is time for the Finchwick Fair. I need a chick. Well, I need a chicken and some eggs. Of course, Charles is not grown into a rooster, so I have no roosters. I think Cuckoo 2 has the most social with me, but maybe not. We'll see. Okay, she's very happy, a young adult, and only a little bit of liking me. Maybe I can improve that really quick, but this is what I didn't want to have to do, is get some friendship with this chicken on the day of the fair. Okay, I need second place for both chicken and egg. And I have third place for both of them. So I only need second place. Okay, so we're going to submit Cuckoo, and she's excited about it. And she's submitting an excellent obsidian egg. And she's confident about it. Okay, so there's excited and there's confident. I don't know which one is better. I get the confident one, and sometimes I don't even win anything. There's a black hen who is fine. And this one, she's only happy now. She was very happy. And then an adult brown hen who is fine. So I'm sorry. I should not lose to these other two. I should not get participation. I should get at least a place, someplace. And I don't know about the egg because I do not see any other egg entries yet, but there will be. Okay, so there is a normal quality, just plain white egg. Come on, I don't think that I will get that one. Okay, so he's looking at the chickens now. And this is what happens at the Finchwick Fair. There's several events. First, there's other people looking at your entry or someone else's entry, and they either comment a good thing or a bad thing. Oh, and he does not like the hen. Okay, so what about mine? If he has a heart for someone else's entry, then most likely you will not win. Oh, and then there's a green one over here that says it's a poor entry because someone's criticizing it. Oh, it's spoiled. Oh, mine's spoiled too. Okay, so this happens, and I don't think it matters for the fair, but basically the eggs look like they're spoiled when they're on the little hatching thing, even though I made sure my egg was fresh. I just got that egg this morning. Oh, he said thumbs down for this one. Oh, I didn't see him grade mine though. You did not grade mine, at least not when I was looking. I should have paid attention. Okay, so he's grading my obsidian egg. What do you think? I did not see him have a reaction. Come on. Now you're going to go dance. Sure. Yes, I'd love that, but we are not going to live together because I'm at university right now. Sorry about that. I will move back in eventually. I love how they ask that, and then when you're in university, nothing pops up. It doesn't even make you try to move in. Okay, there goes the fair. Now, what place did I get? It sometimes doesn't disappear until almost 11 p.m. and it's supposed to disappear at 9:30. Okay, I won third place for my chicken. No. And first place for the egg. No, I don't want first place and third place. I need second place. Finally, my egg won second place. Okay, so what did we get done this time? We got the expert nectar maker aspiration. We purchased the seldom sleepy reward trait and no skills. We did finish the freelance writer career and we're still working on the drama degree. So that's about it for this time. Okay, so that's it for this week, and we're going to try to get some bowling in, but not very much. So, as we always say, how many strikes is she going to get today? Well, there's one. And this is Charity. Thanks for watching.